Good morning, children. Now we are continuing with the chapter number 4. Okay. Now we are going to learn installing and removing a program. Installing and removing a program means you the programs which you don't have in your launcher or in your computer system, so that those programs you need to install in your computer. Okay, and removing means how to remove the program from your launcher or how to uninstall your program. Okay, yes, installing and removing a program. Usually, you will find many useful software programs pre-installed in Ubuntu 16.04. Yes, pre-installed means which are already installed in your system. But if the Ubuntu does not come with the program that you need, you can install that particular program in Ubuntu by using Ubuntu software. Okay? Yes, with the help of Ubuntu software, you can install the programs which are not available in your system. Now, opening Ubuntu software. First step to open Ubuntu software is connect to the internet. Yes, in order to install any program, you need internet connection. Now, second step is click on Ubuntu software icon in the launcher. Yes, children, in your launcher you have an icon, Ubuntu software icon. You have to click on it. Okay, if the Ubuntu software is not present on launcher, you can use search box of the dash. Ubuntu software will appear. Yes, children, if you don't have the Ubuntu software in the launcher, you can search from the search bar. You need to type Ubuntu software in the search box and then the result will come. The Ubuntu software main screen contains tabs at the top of all software installed and updates, as well as search bar below the tabs. Yes, when the window appears, it has the option all software installed and updates. Means all software means the computer is asking you whether you want the softwares what all are installed in your computer, or the installed softwares you want, or the updates you want. Okay, now it also contains a list of new software and recommended software and a list of software categories at the bottom. Yes, children, at the bottom of the screen you have the list of all the software categories. Categories means category wise which category software you want. Okay, now if you click any software category, you will jump to a list of all the items available for that category, possibly with more subcategories. Application programs that are already installed are marked as installed over their icon, while those that are not installed are displayed just as a plain icon. Yes, children. Okay, the programs which are already installed, it mentioned installed on the icon, and which are not installed, they are plain. Nothing is mentioned on it. Okay. The Ubuntu software allows you to install software, view installed software, remove software, and track the progress of software installation. Yes, children, Ubuntu software जो है it allows you, ये आपको allow करता है just to install software. If you want to install any software which is not in your computer, you can install. You can see what all installed softwares are there. Okay, you can remove the software from the computer which you don't want, or you can track the process. Track the progress means कि how much percentage is done. Okay, software installation, how much is done. Okay, now to see a list of to see a list of all your installed programs, click the Install tab at the top of the window. Yes, from top of the window you have to click Install tab because you want to see कि आपके system में what all computer programs or softwares are installed, right? Now click on All tab. Click inside the search box and type the name of the program you want to install. Okay, search box you all know. You have to search from the search box what you want to install. As you type, programs will start to appear. The more you type, the more options for the desired program will appear. In this example, we are installing Pencil 2D program. Okay, Pencil 2D program is a program in which you can make 2D pictures. Okay, now when you see the program you want to install, click on install button. Yes, आपने सर्च बार में जब क्लिक किया है, you have typed the program you want to install. When you find that program, जब आपको वो program मिल जाएगा, then you can click on install button. After that, an authenticate dialog box will appear. As you can see in the screen, this authenticate dialog box will ask you the password. Okay, now authenticate dialog box will appear. Type the password, click on authenticate. Yes. Okay, now installation process will begin. As soon as you click the authenticate button, your installation process will begin. Now, while the program is being downloaded and installed, the install button will change into an installing and a progress indicator will appear on it. Yes, progress button means it shows you how much percentage installation is done. This installation process will depend upon your internet connection speed. Yes, if your connection speed is very high, then very frequently it will be installed, otherwise it will take a lot of time. It depends upon your internet connection speed. Now, once the installation is complete, the install button will change to remove button, which can be used to remove the software program. Yes, suppose you have installed a program but you realize that you don't want to install it. Okay, this is not the program which you want to install, so you can remove also, because instead of install you have the remove button. Okay, and when you click on remove button it will get removed. After the process you can click on close button. Close button, as you know, the cross button is there on the screen that you have to click after completing your work, right? Now come to page number 34. Opening the installed program. Yes children, when your program is installed or whatever programs are there on the launcher, how you can open them. Yes, click on the program icon in the launcher. Okay, launcher you all know. Then the program appears. After you finish working with the program, click on close button. Yes, from the launcher you have to select your program which you want to work. Okay, on which you want to work, and after completing the work you need to close the program. Now removing the installed program. Now you have some programs which you don't want on your launcher. How you have to remove? First step is open Ubuntu software and type the name of the program you want to remove in the search box. Yes, in the search box you type the name which you want to remove. Then step 2 is when you see the program you want to remove, click on remove button. Okay, as soon as you click the remove button, the program will disappear. A dialog box appear. Click on remove button. Then it again asks the authenticate dialog box will appear. Then again you need to type the password and click on authenticate. Okay, yes, the computer is asking the password so that it confirms whether you are the right person who is removing the program or isn't it some other person who is removing. That's why the computer is asking you the password. Okay, now removing process will begin. After removing the program, The remove button will change to install button, which can be used to install the software program again. Clear? Yes, after removing also computer is asking, the remove button will change into install, that again if you want to install the program you can do it. The program icon will also disappear from the launcher as you have removed it, right? Now the next is page number 35, program window. Yes, program window means the window on which you have to work, right? So different icons, different buttons you have on the program window that you will learn now. Ubuntu is a GUI based operating system. GUI stands for Graphical User Interface. In GUI environment, every program opens in its own window and occupies the space on the desktop screen. Yes, a program window is a rectangular area on the desktop surrounded by a frame and title bar at the top. Following are the components of program window. Yes, this is your program window. The white portion which you are seeing, this is your display area. In this area you need to work. Suppose you are doing typing work, so in this area you will do the typing. If painting you are doing, the painting work you will do, etc. As you can see, close button is there, right? Close button, cross. One cross is there. You have to click that button. If you click that cross after finishing the work, okay, so that your program will close. Minimize button. Minimize button is used to reduce the size of the screen, okay, and maximize button. Maximize button is used to enlarge your screen, okay. Now title bar and menu bar. Menu bar is, it shows you various options to work with it, and title bar shows you the title of your file, okay. Now let's explain them. Title bar and menu bar. The topmost bar that displays the name of the program is the title bar. When you place your mouse pointer on the title bar, it displays the menu bar, which contains the names of the program menus. Now next is toolbar. Toolbar is used to help you in doing your work efficiently, okay, and quickly. A toolbar contains buttons, boxes and menus that allow you to perform tasks directly, more quickly and without even using the menu bar. Yes, these are the shortcuts. Now scroll bar, it is used to move the content of window up, down, right or left. Now window display area. In this place you can see the content of the window. Then is maximize button. By clicking maximize button, you can enlarge the size of the window to fit the entire desktop. Means it fixes your window on the complete system. Minimize button. By clicking on minimize button, the window reduces to an icon on the launcher, okay. Close button. By clicking on close button, the window gets closed, as I told you. Now next is page number 36, maximize window. Maximizing window, as I told you, yes, you can enlarge a window to its maximum size with maximize button, okay. Yes, as I told you just now, click on maximize window button, okay. The window stretches to full size on your screen, as you can see. To return the window to its previous size, click on restore window button. Now minimizing window. With the help of minimize button, you can minimize the window to remove from your main screen. If you are not using that window, you can redisplay the window anytime. Now for that, what you have to do is, step 1 is click on minimize window button. The window reduces to an icon on the launcher. Move the mouse pointer over its icon in the launcher and then click on it to redisplay the window. Yes, when you minimize the button, your program will change into icon, and if you want to reopen it, then you have to click on that icon. Okay, now next is moving a window. Moving a window means on the systems only, where if you want to move your window, how you can do. The window can be shifted, moved to a different location if it covers items on your screen. Yes, position your mouse pointer over the title bar of the window which you want to move. As you can see, arrows are there, right? The mouse pointer changes to this symbol. As you can see, one hand is there, so your mouse pointer will change like this. Then you have to drag the mouse where you want to place the window. Ubuntu moves the window along with the pointer. Okay, pointer के साथ ही आपका window move करता है. If you are not dragging with the pointer, then your window will not move. Okay, release the mouse button, Ubuntu moves the window. Now resizing a window. Resizing means changing the size of the window. You can change the size of the window displayed on your screen. Step 1. Take the mouse pointer over the border of the window you want to resize. Now, your mouse pointer will change like this. As you can see the symbols, right? Like black arrows you can see. Now drag the mouse pointer until the window displays the size you want. Ubuntu moves the border along the mouse pointer. Now when you feel that this size is okay, then you can release the mouse button. Ubuntu resizes the window. Now you have to keep it in mind that drag any two corners of the window to resize two borders at once. Okay? Yes. Now next is switching between running program windows. Switching between running programs means, suppose you are running with 2-3 programs at a time, right? So how to do? Together though you can't run, but you can open 2 to 3 windows at a time, right? But work you can do on one window only. Okay, so if you have more than one open window on your screen, you can easily switch between the windows. You can switch between one program to another by using the launcher. How you can do is, you can work only in one program at a time. The active program appears in front of all other programs. The launcher displays an icon for each open program on your screen. In the launcher, all the programs that are running have a small white triangle on the left side. Only the active program has two small white triangles on both the left and the right. Yes, children. As many windows you have opened, the icon shows you how many windows you have opened. If you have 2 to 3 open windows, then those icons are shown with a small white triangle on left side of the icon, but the active window shows white triangle on both the sides, that is on left side and the right side. Okay, now to display the program you want to work with, click on its icon in the launcher. The program appears in front of all other programs. The icon in the launcher shows two small white triangles on both the sides. Okay, clear? Now next is closing a window. How to close a window? After completing your work, you need to close the window, right? So how you can close the window? As I told you, you have a cross on the screen that you have to click. Now you can close the window to remove it from your screen after finishing your work with that window. Step 1 is, click on close button in the window. The window disappears from your screen. In the launcher, the small white triangles will also disappear from the icon of the window as the window is closed. The icon of the window also disappears from the launcher if it is not added there. Okay. Now next is shutting down. As you all know that directly you should never close your computer. After completing your work, always you need to shut down the system, right? So how to shut down the system? Once you have finished your work, you need to shut down the computer. In the upper right hand corner, click on system icon. As I told you about the system icon, when you click on system icon, a drop down menu appears. As you can see, the black portion, right, black screen is there. This is your drop down menu. In this you have a lot of options. Out of those options, you have to click on shutdown. The shutdown dialog box appears on the monitor screen. Then click on shutdown button. Ubuntu shuts down and the computer turns off. Okay children, now you have to go through this chapter thoroughly. Okay, and if any doubt is there, you can ask me. Okay, thank you children.